Welcome back. I'm Abby Peel. Joining us now from the New Hampshire Telephone Museum is Laura French. Tell us, Laura, what you've been up to.
Well, we took the winter off, so to speak. We say off in quotes because while we are closed to the public, that's when the real work begins. During the summer, we're greeting our guests and hosting them, but during the wintertime, we're doing all of our projects. So one of the projects that we have done most recently is in this corner. And again, we're still kind of working on things, but we're really excited. We just acquired this switchboard over here, and that came out of the Meriden Telephone Company. And they have the distinction of being the last magneto or hand crank system in New Hampshire. So they cut over to the dial system in 1973. So that impacted this area. This has our switching section. So this is where we talk about the different types of switching equipment, from the manual hand cranks to the more automated machinery, the step switch they call it. So this is what replaced the operators, and then we'll go into what replaced this piece of equipment as well. This might be a little less noticeable to people, but for us, we notice a big difference. And basically, we took everything down on these two panels, neatened it all up, repainted, freshened things up a little bit, reconfigured some of the displays, and then we also added the what we call reader boards, which are the little information boards down here. What that does is it makes the experience a little better for people that don't necessarily opt for the guided tour. They just kind of want to poke around on their own. This gives them more information that they can take a look at and hopefully enhance their experience. Every year we do a special exhibit on a different theme, and this year's is going to be in the Bartlett Gallery, as always, but it is called, I have to get it right, it's called That's Entertainment: The Telephone's Role in Cinema, Music, and Television. So we're excited about that. So you can see we're setting the stage to talk about the telephone and how it appeared in various movies and songs and that sort of thing. Big social impact the telephone had. So you'll have to stay tuned. April 26th will be our grand opening for this. It's going to be a red carpet, Hollywood-themed event. So we were telling people to get out their ball gowns and their tuxes, but we realize Hollywood, anything goes. So however you think you would dress for a Hollywood event, you're welcome to do, and come on down for our grand opening. Another initiative that we have this year that's new is what we're calling our Adopt a Telephone program. And as you might imagine, when we find treasures, phones, they're not always in pristine condition. And so we thought that maybe as a way to raise some funds for the museum, but also garner some interest in what we do here, would be to have an Adopt a Phone program. So basically, we're still ironing some of the kinks out, but basically for $50, you can adopt a telephone, maybe one such as this one here. We acquired this one, and in addition to being very dusty, you'll notice it's missing some pieces. There's some broken wood. The bells need to be shined up. So in order to do that, it does cost money. So you could adopt this phone for $50, and then we would have it restored to its original luster, and then you would get some sort of recognition. There would definitely be a little plaque next to the telephone saying that you had adopted it and helped get it into its current condition. So I've shown you a lot and talked about a lot. If you want any more information, we're open right now for our limited schedule, which is Tuesdays and Saturdays from 10 to 4. And we'd love to have you stop by the museum, check out and see what we've been doing, get more information about Adopt a Phone, or just if you have any questions or just want to chat in general, we'd love to see you and show you what we have.